Hey, Tom here, Flip Anything. Not having the best day. Not terrible, and it's silly. It's actually funny because, and I'm gonna get a laugh out of it now, but I call it Millionaire Pity Party, right? Because it's funny, you catch yourself feeling sorry for yourself because of a deal that got away and you didn't make a big fat chunk of money. Boo-hoo, right? So it's funny. I have to laugh at myself because the things that the things that can upset you are really pretty silly sometimes. I mean, in perspective, don't get me wrong. It's like I told you, sometimes when a great deal gets away, and I tell you this, and I mean it sincerely, it just means you were that close to getting the deal, right? You'll get it another time. And but nevertheless, I had a couple things, and I had a couple kind of slip away. I don't think I'm gonna save them. And so, oh, jeez, I got a emergency vehicle. Anyways, but I have to laugh, I mean, it's like being upset that you didn't win the lottery this week or something like that, you know what I mean? Because that's what it's like being an investor, you know what I mean? You make money, you make nice big chunks of money, and it's fun. And then and of course, there's all the rewards from it, which are great. But it's kind of funny to have a bad day because, dang it, one got away. But especially, it's just funny because I got off the phone with somebody a little bit ago, and their kid's having some troubles, and that just kind of puts it in perspective right away. You know what I mean? You think you got problems, and you see somebody that really does. And then believe me, I've seen some real tough hardship. I had some rough stuff happen here in the last couple of years, and even worse for other people. But they're people that are close to me, and of course it's it affects you when other people are affected that you love and care about. But anyways, I just wanted to mostly get to just sharing this with you. I'm actually running over to Total Wine, gonna buy a really good bottle of wine, and enjoy that this evening. And like I said, how silly is that? I'm on my way to go buy a really nice bottle of wine, and obviously whatever's bothering me, it isn't financial, but anyways, I just want to say, hey, it's Friday night. Be relentless. Always try. Always try. You're going to have those deals where you work your ass off and you almost get it and it's going to get away. But that's how you win more than you lose. Like my last video. If you hadn't watched that, watch my last video about winning more than you lose, right? But the way you win more than you lose is by just being relentless and just working and not giving up and turning around and going back and not giving up till there's no chance. Okay, when there's no chance, that's when you give up. Okay, because then there's no sense extending effort that's going to be waste. Like I say, don't throw good money after bad. Sometimes you got to go, okay, ain't gonna happen, stop throwing money, this is going nowhere. So anyways, it's short, probably almost a pointless rant tonight, but maybe you get something out of this. But anyways, have a great night. And again, like I said, just always try, keep your eyes open, go after those deals, make things happen for yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. And but you know what? I want you to have my problems, okay? I really do. I'd like you to have my troubles. They're wonderful. They really are. So, hey, have a good night. Flip Anything USA. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell or whatever the deal is on YouTube. And please like my videos. That helps. I was looking up, because everybody seems to like my channel quite a bit, And I'm thinking, why aren't I growing a little faster? And somebody said, you know what, Tom? It's because you're not monetizing. And meaning, if I put commercials on my show or whatever you want to call this, YouTube will make sure that I have better placement because they stand to make a little bit of money if things are monetized as such. And so I don't care about the money, and it's not even enough to matter, that I don't think. But so I'm considering maybe monetizing some videos, even though it's really micro monetizing. But if it helps in bringing up the SEO, you know, you can just skip through the ads, whatever. But I may have to. So anyways, that's it. Just something to play with. Just something. If you got any thoughts on that, please share with me on that, about monetizing, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Certainly, you guys know I don't do this for the money. And from what I can tell, whatever money would come from an ad, it ain't going to be enough to matter anyways, to me. It reminds me, I used to have a bar. I bought a bar. The real estate was the investment, and I've told you guys this story. But what I was going to say is, even if the bar was a total success, I'd be trashing it, because a totally successful bar still ain't enough money to make me happy. And so so that's when it was time to sell anyhow, because I did it for the real estate, and I made the money on the real estate. And but anyways, if you got any thoughts on that SEO stuff, and for the channel, or things that'll you think will help me, if I can do a better job, you let me know that too. I know this stuff's pretty raw, but you know what? It's real. That's all I can tell you. It's real. And there's not a question you can ask me that I'm afraid of, because I just tell you everything that I've done in my experience. There's really nothing. I'm sure there's something I haven't done, but really there's probably nothing I haven't done that I haven't heard about or know a little bit about, even if I hadn't experienced it. But hey, I'm going to go. I'm talking too much. I got to get some wine and relax. Have a good night. Flip Anything USA. Be sure to subscribe, like, etc. And be sure to get that app. I told you, I've got a free gift for you guys. Write me an email, tom@flipanythingusa.com, tom@flipanythingusa.com, and just write in Android or iPhone in the subject line. Okay, Highland, I'm going to answer that question, and to get the free app, and I'm going to send out the Android one first. It might happen sooner than you think. I'm going to do some beta testers first, so stay close to the notifications in the channel. So Highland Road, I just got a Highland Hedge, I think, said about stores closing and how do I deal with that. Well, I'll tell you how I deal with it. Actually, I have a company too. I mean, I don't particularly love Amazon. They sold a lot of my stuff. One of the companies that I own, but what I feel like they do is they just sit there and look at your stuff sell, and then they go, okay, we can get a niche on this, and then they go find an alternative brand, maybe one that they can own and hold, and then all of a sudden you're the bait and switch, so they can bait the public with your quality product and switch them to whatever crap they have that is made in China, that they can conveniently, switch you to, which they can do it, just with a little bit of programming. So, but the point I'm getting at with that is this: I'm looking at companies that can't be destroyed by Amazon. Now, the big box stores, Target, Sears. Look at Sears. Sears and Montgomery Ward's biggest catalog stores in the world. They should have been Amazon. They should be Amazon. Just like Sony Walkman should be iTunes, right? If Sony Walkman, they own the portable music. They owned it, and they didn't stay sharp. They didn't watch. They didn't grow with the times and roll with the times, and so that Walkman's gone. Apple owns music now. They own the music, and Amazon pretty much owns a little piece of everybody's action. What a great place to be in, right? Get a little piece of everybody's action. So, anyways, to the question though, is when I'm looking for commercial tenants, I kind of like to look for tenants that can't be destroyed by Amazon, and that means schools. I have schools that rent from me. I have not just I have scholastic type schools. I have MMA, jiu-jitsu. I have dance schools. I have other tenants that Amazon ain't going to be able to touch them, and so I look for businesses that I can rent to that, again, I think will survive, quite simply. So, but I mean, I have a lot of tenants. I have engineers. I have all kinds of tenants of all kinds. Real estate agents. I have beauty schools. I have all kinds of stuff now. In fact, you can see my little beauty school thing on the drone a couple of videos ago. Ann Webb, beautiful gal, beautiful business she's built. Fitness centers, yeah, maybe fitness centers. I mean, I don't know how they make any money. I just joined one the other day. I'm paying $10 a month. I don't know how they do it. Except that I don't go. I have a gym at home. But yeah. So anyways, that's the best I can do tonight, guys. I got to get running. But, and gals, I appreciate you guys watching and sharing. And, hey, let's just make some money. Have a good night. Flip Anything USA.